Hi everyone, I will show you and explain about it, continuing to the previous lecture. In previous time I explained about sweep surface like here. Therefore I made the two guideline and one profile like this. Therefore if I select the dialog of this, the 왔구나 보람이. Okay, and let me see. I check the sweep surface like here. This is the button of sweep surface. Click, and in case of previous all the time I explained about with reference surface. However, in this time I will change it, this is sub type from with the reference surface to with two guide curves like here. And firstly I'll select profile first, like previously explained type, and first one, guide curve 1 should be selected this, and guide curve 2 is selected like here. And moreover, we should determine the anchor point 1 and anchor point 2 in this screen. Therefore, I want to select this to the anchor point 1, or if I unselect it, clear selection here and preview, then error is occurred like this. Therefore we should select the anchor point of this, and the second anchor point should be selected here and preview. Then sweep surface is generated like this. And if you change the connect curve to reverse direction like here, preview and OK, then the sweep surface is changed to this, as you know. That's all that I want to say about sweep surface. And next one is for about fill surface like this. Fill surface is the icon shape is here shown in this figure. This is the fill surface figure and icons. The fill surface command fills a part with your surface when making a shape with closed edges or curves of the shape. When clicked the fill surface, the following definition window appears. Let's take the following sketch as an example. I'll show you and explain about fill surface from the CATIA program as shown in this screen. Therefore, first I'll enter to the wireframe and surface design first like this, and maybe in XY plane I will making some spline like this. And also I'll making one more spline. And so the spline can be made like this. And exit to this, and it should be extracted because it is generated from only one plane therefore extract is needed. I'll extract these 3 lines first. I select extract icon like this, and extract definition is found in this value, and in the toolbar selection trap above geometry can be selected first, and element to extract is selected this line first, and OK, then extract again, and this button, OK, and select extract again, and this line should be extracted like this. All 3 line is extracted like this. In previous time, this 3 line is synchronized together. And before extracted the fill surface, if you select fill surface, no fill surface can be generated in this case. Therefore, extract is needed in this time. In case of this one and this one, extracted again because I executed undo in previous time. Therefore, 3 kind of line is extracted, and in this case, if you select the fill surface, 3 line is though this line have open gap, but a 3 line has selected each other, and closed surface can be made in this case like this. This is the same example of this fill surface. Therefore, fill surface command fills this part with a surface when making a shape with closed edges or curves of the shape. When clicked the fill surface, the following definition window appears. Let's take the following sketch as an example. I already executed it already. Therefore, if you click OK after adding, as in the definition window, you can check that the curve is filled as shown below. You can complete the closed surface successfully in previously shown CATIA program. Next one is for about another example of the fill surface of this kind of cylinder. In order to show you the another fill surface example, I will making some cylinder. In order to making cylinder, I want to generate the point in the origin level, and click and select the cylinder, and select the point in previously generated point, and I will determine the direction to Z direction, and given to the radius to 50 millimeter in like this, and the length should be enlarged by enhancing this kind of arrow. Okay, then cylinder is generated. Then I will show you the fill surface like this, and select the perimeter of the cylinder. Close contour preparation is appeared in this sign. In that time, we want to click OK in this button, and next perimeter can be chosen by fill surface, and we can select this kind of perimeter with the mouse left button like here, and OK. If we click OK, then the fill surface cylinder can be generated like this. By using this, I will make by join it, and this is joined simultaneously, and if I enter come back to the parts design workbench, and if I select closed surface and select the join that previously generated, then closed surface is generated by using wireframe and surface. Then if you click the hide all surface button like here, only the solid thing is appeared in this case. And if you cut the inside of it, and the face to remove is selected, then the hello section from the solid section can be generated like this. Okay, let's convert to the wireframe surface design, and I want to exit this one and start from the new one of the wireframe and surface design, and I will show you another fill surface from here. First of all, I will making the spline from XY plane, and select the spline button like here. Okay, and also we can make the spline line from this. Oh, I'm sorry, I will make it again. Here, 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 and exit from it, and by using offset, not offset, by using maybe translate, direction to Z direction, I think. Translate distance is given to 100, and in this case I will make two lines from this 4 point. Select the line first, and select the point 1 and point 2. OK button, and click the line icon again, and select point 1 and point 2 again. OK button, like this. Maybe this is the sketch of this figure in the lecture document, and if you select fill surface of it, and give this 4 line and preview OK, then the fill surface of the final product can be generated like this. This is the explanation of the fill surface as shown in the document explanation sheet. Okay, if you can understand well, then I'll explain about the multi-sections surface in as shown in this icon. In case of multi-sections surface, this is a command to create a curve using several cross-sectional profiles. After creating a face as shown below, just the scale and sketch. When click the multi-section surface, the following definition window appears. Now, for explaining about it, I will show the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cylinder, 5 ellipse should be drawn from XY. Okay. First, I should make the 5 plane first. Offset plane, not offset plane, but offset plane. And the reference element should be selected from X, Y, and 200 offset should be making. And I will making the offset between, okay, offset point and plane repetition button, and first point, not this button, but I will making this one. Planes between button, by using planes between button and XY plane and this plane between 4 planes like here, then the new plane can be appeared. Therefore, if you select this one and XY plane and sketch it, and making some ellipse like here. And short term can be appeared, generated like this, and select the second plane and select this ellipse, and another large ellipse can be made in this plane, and select another plane and enter to the sketch workbench and select the origin point, and long axis and short axis should be chosen like this, and click another plane and go to the sketch workbench and select the origin point, and another point can be made like this, and select this plane and making another ellipse from this ellipse button, and finally we want to make airplane. Okay, it's okay. Then please click the multi-sections. This is a blend definition. Multi-sections icon, and please select this one, and this one. Okay, then multi-section airplane wing can be made like this. This is for our multi-sections surface definition and explanation about it. Surface, multi-section surface. In case of multi-section surface, when a guideline is arbitrarily drawn using a line connecting the shape of each cross-sectional profile, the following can be added, and select spine when adding a center curve that crosses the cross-sectional shape. Coupling is used to connect the vertices of each section profile according to their respective positions. Next one is for about surface blend button. If this kind of surface is separated each other, if you select blend button, and it is used to connect between curves by blending. Take the following shape as an example. When click the blend, then the following definition is appeared, and the following result can be obtained by selecting two surfaces placed in these things, and these two kind of surface can be blended, and it is joined together. When selecting the following basic, the definition of the continuity of each curve and the trim supporter are supported. The blend button is placed in here. You can use the blend icon in the surface icons. Okay. So multi-section surface okay, multi-section surface 2. When selecting the next tension, the tension value of each curve point can be adjusted. Okay, maybe it should need some corrections. This is changed from 2 to 3, and this 3, and this is changed to number 3. And when selecting the following closing point, if a closed point cover element is selected, the location of the closing point can be specified. And when selecting the following coupling spine, in the case of a complex curve shape divided into several nodes, the connection location of each point can be set as a coupling, or a spine can be specified between the curve elements. This is the difference between another menu if you choose it. Next one is blend. I will show you blend. Already. And the next one is for about summary of this lecture in this time. First, in previous time I was explain about helix and helix starting, and I will give you and draw a shock spring, like here drawing with the helix and the surface. In case of surface, there are 6 or 8 icons in the surface toolbar. First one is explained from extrude. Second one is explained for about revolve. Third one is for about sphere. First one is for about cylinder, and fifth one is for about offset. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth one is for about sweep surface. Sweep surface is separated two cases. First one is one profile and one guideline, and second one is one profile and two guidelines. And the seventh is for field surface. Next one is the multi-section surface, and last one is for about blend. Okay, let's finish in this lecture, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.